law of cosines, second part here, side, 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 the reason why we're treating this one a little bit differently is there's a manipulation to the law of cosines formula for when you're looking for an angle. You don't have to use this. You could continue to use the formula from the previous video. However, if you have side, 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 and you're looking for an angle, this formula fits a little bit better and it hopefully helps you in the solving process from avoiding some mistakes that could come up. So let's just say in this particular example, we won't solve the whole triangle because I don't want to continue to solve law of sines, but let's just say we're solving the triangle at right for angle A. So if this is the angle we're looking for, and that is important because the angle we're looking for there needs to match the opposite side or its corresponding side. So we have to be careful. The 5 is going to go in for the c squared, whereas the 7 and 3 will go in for the a and the b. So if I substitute into this formula here, and there is a proof for how I derive this, okay, and if you'd like to see that, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you and show you. But otherwise, 7 squared plus 3 squared minus 5 squared divided by 2 times 7 times 3. Now here things get a little tricky with the calculator. If you don't use a parentheses appropriately, you could run into some mistakes here. So it's not a bad idea to solve this and do some steps, you know, on your own by hand before we type in the calculator. So if I do this here, I got 7 squared, which is 49, plus 3 squared, which is 9. So 49 and 9 makes 58. And then I'm subtracting 25 from that, which is going to give me 33. Okay, and again, you could type that whole statement into your calculator at one time if you want to, 7 squared plus 3 squared minus 5 squared to get that 33 if you don't want to do it in your head. And then I have 2 times 7 times 3, so 2 21s makes 42. And because I'm looking for an angle, I'm going to have to do the inverse cosine of that fraction. Now sometimes you'll get a fraction there that could be reduced, but you don't have to. When I get my angle C, I end up with 38.2 degrees. And if I was going to continue to solve this triangle completely, now that I have 38.2, remember, I now have an angle side pair, which means law of sines would be the best way to continue to solve this triangle.